Well, I just arrived at my 5,000 miles on my Challenger, and I have a few issues with it. Some of them very annoying, and some of them very dangerous. Some of them is like I want to sell the car, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. To me, the most critical is the safety department of this car. It's actually unsafe, and the reason I say that is it has a lot of blind spots, and because it has a lot of blind spots, I mean, you can get in some serious car accidents. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. As you come around the car, this section right here, as you see it from the driver's seat and you look back, you have all this angle blind to you. So if a car is parked right here or driving by, you will not see it. Now, it is an easy fix, and I'm going to show you my fix. Thanks to AutoZone, I resolved the problem. I'm going to start the car. Notice the mileage, and as you sit in the car and you look back, that's all you see. You have the car right there, so all you see is about maybe 50-degree angle. That's it. Now, how I solved that problem, I put this aftermarket device that is basically a convex mirror, and it does solve that problem. But this is a $40,000 car. Now, why don't they build a smaller section on the mirror where already has the convex built in? That probably will last, I have no idea, probably 6 months and will fall off. I believe that they need to redesign the mirrors. And hey, you already have a high cost on the car, might as well spend a little more. I even paid $300 for it because it's gonna save my life on the blind spots on the car, how to go around it. Now, I think it should have a convex mirror on the inside of the car, so you can see all around it, you 360 degrees or at least 180 degrees on the back. You know, that's what I will do. I will design that high mirror as a convex mirror, or maybe have a couple of on the inside aiming out, both sides. Take that one out because that one is actually not needed unless you pull in a trailer, and you are not going to do that with this car. The rest of the car is very uncomfortable, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Oh, something else. Well, first let me talk about the seat. On this seat, as you look at the seat from the side, it has a high curb on the front, and this thing right here will put some pressure on your legs. So when you drive more than 30 minutes, on my own timing, I can only last 30 minutes sitting on the seat. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix the seat. So 30 minutes is about all I can do. My legs start getting so uncomfortable that I start moving around. Also, the way you move the seat, the rear of the seat, the rest, the back rest on it, is mechanical. This thing is mechanical, so it is very hard to adjust. And the only thing it does is going forward and up. If you see how it moves in an angle, it doesn't move up and down, it moves on an angle back and forth. It's like an airplane flap. That is probably how they design it. Very uncomfortable, very hard to get the seat on the correct settings. Now, notice this. I had to buy an aftermarket threshold cover because my shoes, I use my boots, my working boots, and I scratch the paint. So as you come in and out, this should be already from the factory built in. It's just paint, and at the same time it should have a shield on this side, because you do the same as you come around, you hit it, and even if you're careful, you still hit it. So I think they can design after I mean, they can design the when they build a car to put a shield on this side and to put a shield on that end, and that will damage your paint, I mean, every time. Now, something else that is annoying to me, I like to check my oil and my fluids and put windshield washer on it, and this sand is so far low that when you put your hand in, you won't touch it. So notice how far it is. It's like about inch and a half. So this, I think it should be higher. It needs to be higher. I'm going to figure out how to raise that. It's so annoying. That is incredible. The car does, I can say this, the car does have a lot of power, and I like the acceleration on the car. I like everything about it. I like the design of the car, but I think it's outright dangerous, and it is a very cheap construction. They didn't really went all the way out on this expensive car. Now check this out. As you close the windows automatically will rise and push, and this part is coming out. You see how it already broke? It broke the attachment to the car, so it's already broken from the factory. You see how it moves? So every now and then I have to push it back in, because as I raise and lower the window, it keep pushing it out. Now I just got this dirty. Anyway, so I think they did a cheap job on this expensive car. I mean, you would think the Fiat, an Italian company, because this car is no longer an American company, we're losing our industries to the European. So hey, Europeans, hey, if you're gonna take over us, please make good cars. You're selling us crap. Look at how they wear on the rubber, because this sand is pushing on it and it's actually breaking it as it pushes in and out. Notice that? So make good cars, man. Make good cars, Fiat. I mean, I know we no longer who we were 50 years ago. I know now you are taking us over. And please, if you're gonna take our money, do a good job building this car. And this is a Hemi car with a Hemi engine, with a big engine, and it is a Challenger. And I thought about taking this to the dealership, but these people on the dealership, they don't care. They don't care about the customer. It's like going out there and talk to a rock. So I'm going to customize it myself. This is I already paid for it, so it's paid for. So now all I can do is just twinkle with it. So I'm going to see how can I fix it myself, and I will keep you posted on my my customization on this Challenger. And I do like the looks of the car. I can say that the looks is exquisite look. The tires I already changed, because when I bought it, it was vibrating, and I asked everyone as I bought it, hey, you know, it's vibrating. They say, yeah, we will change your tires, and they are liars. They'll just lie to you. They didn't do nothing. So I went and bought some new tires. Those are 275 millimeters. It came out with the 245 millimeters. It's a little wider. And notice the tire is 275 40 ZR20 108W MS. It's a radial tubeless tire. Well, I hope you enjoy it, and maybe that will solve your problem. Make sure when you attach a convex mirror, make sure it's all the way to the outside and low, so you can utilize this area to back up into parking spots or whatever. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And Mr. Fiat, whoever is the CEO of Fiat, hey, you already took over Chrysler? Do a good job. Thanks. Arrivederci.